Okay, January 16th, 2014. I am sick of the cold. As such, I spilled my drink into this machine here. The cover was on, thank goodness. The machine was off. And I knocked a glass that was sitting here right straight into the vent. Immediately shut down the machine. Oh, I'm sorry, the machine wasn't on. I immediately began stripping down the machine and discovered that the liquid had made its way pretty much just onto this board and this board, not so much the time-based corrector, which is wonderful. Tipping the machine on its side, as I had to do, caused the liquid to then run down into what I think is the main computer board, which is in the center of the bottom of the machine. And I then had to proceed to clean and dry the content of the drink that was spilled into the machine. Was pretty much water with about, I don't know, I'm guessing about 10% Coca-Cola. It was ice cubes in the glass that melted, and there wasn't much soda in the bottom of the glass, so I believe this has minimized the damage. I had to take out these 3 boards, remove the shielding from the back, and look at the reflection of the the ceiling light in the off the board to determine where any remaining residue was after I cleaned it initially. I used the CPU, possibly the main CPU, got quite a dose of this substance, so I used compressed air to first I doused it in alcohol and then used compressed air to push it out, and then proceeded to clean and dry all the various areas of the board that were affected, and then I also did all the other boards that were in the affected area. The affected area was pretty much just this portion of it, and then the liquid ran that way along the bottom board. I also discovered the full extent of the shipping damage, or at least what I think is the full extent. I'm not going to detail that in this video. This is specific to the drink spill. I've now cleaned that up. The drink did not spill into the tape transport in any fashion, which is quite fortunate. I mean, I've been really good about not putting drinks on top of any of the equipment in here until I got this head cold, and I was sitting in this chair all achy, and ended up sitting a drink on this thing, and then only 45 minutes later I knocked it right into it. So I've already turned it on, but we're going to test it again here. I've not done a picture quality check, but there was this scary moment where I did this, and we got full operation. There appears to be no errors. So I would say the machine appears to be happy, at least as far as its 5 separate processors and various digital components are concerned. And as far as the analog goes, I've not tested that yet. So I think a basic test is in order, just to look for some movement of this video level meter here, mainly. Although I'll be interested in seeing that the audio works as well, of course. It appears we have some video signal. And that looks pretty good. Huh. Well, I'll be damned. That signal level right there, that's reading higher than it used to. I gotta say, that's both good. It seems like it most likely is a good thing, but I'm a little concerned because what if that means that, you know, something else is crapped out and the needle has gone up? So we're going to need, of course, to check the actual video output to see if everything's okay. That's the best signal level I think I have ever seen from this machine. Maybe cleaning it did do some good. I found there had been a previous spill into the machine, and I did a good clean of the board using alcohol, and I soaked up all the alcohol afterwards with cotton as I was doing it. So I think I've done good here. Well, that remains to be seen with the actual picture check, but yep, looks like BVU 950 U-Matic SP, serial number 16860 is alive.